can be feminist. Feminists should be pro-choice. Menstrual products should be free. Every woman should be a feminist. Trans women are women.
Don't do that. Do all feminists think the same? Okay, chat, this is what I came up off, chat. If you don't know me, this is how I blew up. Schooling these feminists. Schooling them, chat. And I was still a minor when I was schooling bitches. I'm an adult now, so I'm gonna try to be a little nicer. Wait, you already watched this? I don't remember watching this.
And also,
What you want? I don't remember watching this.
now.
Right, so for you, it is the ability to create life, and that's basically what makes you a woman.
Femininity and womanhood is so much more than just, getting dressed up and putting on makeup and just the way I feel. It's who I am on a biological level.
Wait, you're... What? Hit me up,
Men
lollipop.
can be feminist.
Okay, men can be feminist, obviously, yes. Feminism is not only for women. Am I a feminist? No, I'm not. Why? Because it's just, I don't think they stand for equality. I think they're trying to be better than men. Like, I think they're trying to get more rights than men. You know what I'm saying? And there were a lot of feminists talking about kill all men. Like, that's, like, I feel like feminists should be all about equality, making this world a better place, which everybody would be, you know what I'm saying? Everybody would be happy to hear about, but like, they're more like, bash down guys and then praise women. That's how they move, right? And I also believe in gender roles. There's no reason the WNBA should get paid the same as the NBA. Why? Because the NBA is just simply more entertaining to watch. The men are simply better at basketball than the women. It's just as simple as that. You gonna call me sexist for stating a fact? I mean, it's a fact, right? And these sports, how did they get their money is by viewers mostly. You know what I'm saying? And it has to be entertaining for me to watch. Would I ever watch the WNBA? Fuck no. Do I watch the NBA? Yeah. Simple as that. The NBA gets money from me and millions of other people. WNBA gets money, but like, they're limited because they're not as entertaining as the NBA. They're like the alternative option. You know what I'm saying? Alternative option.
3, 2, 1, go.
Of course, yeah, of course.
I mean, I'm wearing a hoodie that says men can be feminists too. I feel like I have to be over here.
I think most men that are feminists are like usually either
Dick suckers.
lazy, virtue signaling, just want to see tits, or access to easy sex.
I think it's
She's even picking up some shit, Chad. You heard what she said, Chad? She said feminists are easy. Men feminists are like just trying to see some titties or get some sex, bro. I mean, she catching on to you niggas, Chad. She catching on to you niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? You feminist niggas trying to get some punani pum pum. I'm telling you, bro. She catching on to you niggas, man. But like, you niggas sucking females' dicks so they can suck your dick is actually ridiculous. That's literally what they're doing. They will literally sit there, lie to the females, suck their dicks so they can get their dicks sucked. It's crazy. Maybe I'm just blessed. No cocky shit, chat. No cocky shit. Maybe I'm just blessed with a nice height, nice face, nice hair, nice smile. So I don't really have to like, I don't really have to like go through the things these ugly niggas go through. Like, I can only imagine being ugly where you have to really suck a girl's dick to a point.
depends on your definition of feminism. Like modern day feminism, I would say yes. Like traditional feminism, like advocating for, traditional femininity and non-discrimination in the workplace. Like, I think those things men can agree with.
I see what you're saying when you're like,
Oh!
there's this performative feminism that a lot of guys do. So if a male feminist is like, oh, I only support like women and it's just only about that, but he's not even talking about how like feminism needs to support men or like trans people or whatever, then there is a performative.
Don't get too confident.
Trans women are women. 3, 2.
See. Let's repeat the question one more time. Man.
Trans women are women.
Don't do that. Okay? Trans women are trans women. Don't do that. Like, bro, I'm not, let them do them, bro. Like, it's good, bro. But like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, I like women. Don't get it mixed up now. You feel me? Don't get it mixed up now, bro. I love women. I don't like trans women. And it's, what the fuck are you gonna say about that, huh? You gonna say I'm homophobic or some shit? No. Preference, bitch. You feel me? You're being weird right now. Trans women are trans women. Women biologically born as a woman are women. Please don't get this mixed up. Like, I told you, bro, like, it's 2022, but like, shit like this you can do nothing about. You just back up, be like, oh, you do you, brody. Just, let's keep our distance. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say for COVID reasons. You feel me? Just keep your distance away from me, right? But, like, it's just don't mix them up with women. Like, it's like, trans women are trans women. Women are women. I like women. It's like, I don't know how that's bad. And if I post this on TikTok, I know they're gonna find something bad about it. But it's like, bro, like, there's no better way I can put it. Trans women are trans women. Women are women. I like women. Bro, it's just, bro, like, identify however you want to, bro. Identify as a transformer for all I care. Identify as, like, a fucking bird. And you gonna walk around like this. Wait until 2025 max. People are gonna be identifying as animals, walking like birds and shit, bro. It's like, you can't make this up. It's actually ridiculous, right? That's why I want to live in Ethiopia. But it's like, just don't get it mixed up. Just let us have something. Women, I like women. Trans women are different than women. You know what I'm saying?
3, 2, 1, go.
I think we're all just positioned here based on our political beliefs, and as for how we see.
This person is gonna get very upset. Them guy is gonna get very upset, and these girls. I would be standing right next to you, girl. Don't worry.
The LGBTQ.
I mean, I think it's also split between, all the men are on that side and all the women are on this side. I know, being a woman, that there are certain things that we have to deal with as women that people who are not, biologically women don't have to deal with. I mean, we have to, like, deal with having our periods and go through that really awkward stage when we're 13.
Why are you mad?
And people who are...
Hey, suck it up there, buddy. He's getting so upset. I mean, they're getting so upset.
Trans women don't have to go through that.
Trans women live their entire lives as women. They don't turn it off. It's not something that they're turning off. And then to come up to them and say, oh yeah, I see you doing this, but you're not a woman. It's kind of insulting.
How do you live your life as a woman? 'Cause every single time somebody says that, they name the most stereotypical things. It's like putting on a dress, putting on makeup. It's biological. I was born a woman. I can't be a man.
So
I can't be a man no matter how much I try. I can't be you.
And it's just, chromosomes and that's it.
Are the differences just chromosomes, just having children?
No.
That's like so hurtful and discriminatory against women, because femininity and womanhood is so much more than just, getting dressed up and putting on makeup and just the way I feel. It's who I am on a biological level.
Yeah. Right, so for you, it is the ability to create life, and that's basically what makes you a woman.
But nigga, what? Like, do you ignore everything she said? Bro, like, niggas like this just slap their fucking bald head, bruh. Just come behind them and just slap their bald head, bruh. That's the exact sound it would make. Ugly ass motherfucker. Does he ignore everything? Like, why are you arguing, bro? What the
What makes
fuck,
you a
bro?
man? Or would you consider yourself
Yeah,
a man?
come
I
on,
probably
come on.
should
Yeah,
ask, 'cause I don't-
I was born a man. I behave as a man. I carry
So
myself
what would I
through
have to
society
do to
as
be
a man.
like you?
Oh.
I want to be a man now.
So we can both agree that our society has things that men generally do, things that women generally do, right? If you start to fall on one side of the spectrum versus the other side of the spectrum, then you're going to be treated as that gender.
I think it's a little obscure that we're looking at it as such a basic requirement, more so that, I mean, humans are much more evolved than any other animal, so why are we still using just the requirement of, well, if that person has a penis, he's a male, or that person has a vagina, they're a female?
I think you're a man.
What'd you say, nigga? He said we're so much like smarter than other animals. Yeah, the black nigga didn't even the bald black nigga didn't even answer a question, but he said we're so much more evolved than these other animals. So why do we only have to go with two genders? Oh, he has a dick, he's a man. Bro, like chat, like you, bro, like it's like not only are they like fighting, like not only are they disagreeing with English, the language itself, they're literally disagreeing with fucking science. Years and years, bro, like years and years, scientists, like that's how the scientists like work, my nigga. They're gonna say male or female. And the language English, like if I say he, you're automatically gonna think he has a dick. Because like that's the language. He means addressing a man. And a man means a person with a dick. If you wanna get detail, like that could produce sperm. That's a male. That's the definition of a man. Can produce sperm. And a girl has eggs, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the life cycle. And that nigga gonna disagree with the whole thing, talking about it shouldn't be only two. Bro, it's like that's what I don't get about like these pronouns and shit. Z-Zim, bro. There's a shit called Z-Zim, bro. Like it's what the fuck is Z-Zim, bro? Like I'm not addressing you in no Z-Zim, bro. Like it's like come on, bro. Like it's like they're bro. Like it's like come on. Like
Masculine woman.
this is what I'm talking about, bro.
Or a feminine man. That doesn't make you that gender. And to try to like deny just basic biological facts. We all learn this in high school. Like, let's stop acting like it's something new and different now because it's like the hip thing to say.
I think there's like a lot.
Chat, I would kiss her on her forehead, chat. Big target. I'm kidding. It's literally a joke. I am kidding, bro. It's literally a joke. I really like her. She's spitting facts.
Like it's something new and different now because it's like the hip thing to say.
I think there's like a lot of conflating of being female versus being a woman. Being female is chromosomal, it's what you're born as. Being a woman is a societal construct. They can align, like yours obviously all align. Like you pointed over here, you're like all the men over here. The first 30 years of my life, I was a woman. I transitioned. It's a disconnect with what you're born as and what you feel you should be.
Bro, why is he acting? Chat, I thought he was a gay man. I thought he was because he looks like a man because they fucking transformed his body to a man, but he's acting like a girl, chat. I know you guys see it. I literally thought he was a gay man, so I thought he was born as a man, but acting gay. But he was actually born as a woman. He's acting like a woman, but he transformed his body into a man. Like, you guys gotta, bro.
Gender dysphoria.
Yes.
Okay, I can believe that. I 100% could believe that, yeah.
If it was just like, I just wanted to be a masculine woman, then sure, that's easy to do. But that didn't work. I'm not gonna say I'm male. I wasn't born
She said
with
he's not
that's
acting like a girl, he's acting
That'll
gay.
never change. And no trans person will ever tell you they're biologically born that way, because if anyone knows anything about biology, it's trans people. That's why they have to get hormones and do all this other stuff. And it doesn't take away your womanhood if someone else is a different type of woman. It's a different experience that shouldn't make you feel less of a woman if they're around or vice versa.
They're a different type of
Do
woman.
you all feel like the feminist movement should be fighting for trans women within that movement?
I mean, it should be fighting for everyone's genders, whether they're trans women, trans men, cis women,
Nathan, what's
cis men,
goody,
or
man? Welcome to
non-binary
the stream.
people. That's just part of feminism.
I don't think so. I think it defeats the entire movement.
Oh,
Every
yellow shirt got balls. She got a pair of balls on her, man. She got a pair of balls on her chest. She got a mouth. Oh, wait, hold on. What the hell?
feminist should be pro-choice.
Oh, no.
3, 2, 1,
Chat,
go.
W refill.
I consider myself to be a pro-life feminist, and I think that the idea that we
Right.
can tell women that they can't identify as feminists unless they say that they're pro-choice goes totally against everything that feminism stands for.
I agree with that, and I think that's actually something that's beautiful about womanhood and women in general, and something that kind of shows ways that modern feminism has kind of been a little exclusionary, because women come from all different backgrounds and thought processes, and I think we should support the freedom of choice, the freedom of speech, regardless of the lifestyle that that woman wants to choose.
If you personally feel you're pro-life, that's fine. Feminism as a movement should be pro-choice to allow anyone to choose whatever path they want to have, whether they want to have children or not.
Oh, pro-choice is choosing to abort a baby. Oh, yeah. W-Bev makes the cum taste good. That's facts. You know, I mean, if you're a guy, man, just do your girl a favor. Just drink some water, you know what I'm saying? And when she swallow that motherfucker. You feel me? Like, Chat, but you guys know, like, I'm pro-choice. And you guys know how much I love babies, so coming from me, you guys know, like, there has to be a reasoning behind it. And if everybody that did see the video I made, the reason why I say pro-choice is because if you force a girl to have a baby, just imagine the type of mother she's gonna be. I'd rather not be born than be born to a mother that wanted to abort me. Facts. You can't, bro, like, the facts that come out of my mouth is actually fucking ridiculous. And even if you say, oh, like, he'll rather live, when he grows up in a family like that, in a family that didn't want to have him, he grows up to be a menace to society. Now he's a gangster shooting up blocks. He's a white kid shooting up schools. Not enough attention at home, chat. So like abortion, chat, like, it really does, like, go as far as, like, bro, like, when that kid grows up in a family that didn't want to have him, imagine the person he's gonna be. Not only is this shit affecting the mom that didn't want to have the baby, when the kid grows up, he's gonna affect people around him. Gotta understand, bro. Yeah, like, there's a video, look, chat. And there's a video, like, girls deadass be joking about this, but I don't want to be no
man
Karen.
OJ.
I don't want to be no Karen of the fucking of TikTok. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be the guy. Oh, that's not right, man. You know what I'm saying? But like, just watch what she said. He liked our baby's name Heaven. So that's where I sent it. You motherfucking bitch. You. I'm not gonna, like, it's a joke. She's obviously joking, but it's like, she puffed up her shit, but it's like, bro, like, that's fucked. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, that DDG fist.
Not have children or have abortions or whatever, but if feminism is pro-life, then you've blocked one group of people from choosing whether they want to have abortions or their own family planning.
One of the pushbacks that I would just love to give is I believe that abortion is wildly discriminatory against women and against people with disabilities.
And you know what's crazy, chat? Chat, you know what's crazy? Like, this is the type of shit where like that gives me hope. Like I know I'm gonna blow up. I know I got the potential to blow up. It's because like you can see all these like arguments between pro-choice, abortion versus anti-choice or whatever it's called, right? All these niggas argue. You've never heard a person come up with the argument I've came up with, chat. And it's like, it amazes me because these niggas actually like do research. They study this shit. They've been like pro-choice for years, arguing for that shit. You know what I'm saying? And like that type of shit makes me like, I know for a fact I have something that a lot of people don't. Cause I didn't even do my research on this shit. I'm using common sense. You understand what I mean? Like I'm using flat out common sense. And I'm spitting these facts. And it's like, that's what makes me feel like I know I bring something to the table nobody can. Nobody. Kmoney too clever.
Girls are aborted at a higher rate, which is so sexist. And so I truly don't think that
Bitch, what you say?
against women and against people with disabilities, baby girls are aborted at a higher rate, which is so sexist. And so I truly don't think that you can be a feminist who is pro-choice, because these are discriminatory practices.
So I am pro-choice. I feel like somebody should have whatever type of choice that they want to make.
Yeah,
they should have an equal say as far as, hey, this is my body. I want to be able to have an abortion, or just as equally, I want to say I'm going to have this baby. So, and I do believe it's 100% up to the woman. A feminist should probably be more aligned with giving someone their own choice.
Menstrual products should be free.
Okay, so like they're saying like, you know, like female products, you know what I'm saying, like pads and stuff like that. Should it be free? I think not. So like if you really can get into like for low income families, just like food stamps or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? It should be provided in low income schools and shit like that. But in general, should it be free? Fuck no, it shouldn't. Right? Why? Because just like you want a value, you pay what you like, you get what you pay for, right? Okay, so like everybody has to like take a shit. I'm not gonna go out there and say toilet paper should be free. It's like, bro, I can't control it, like this should be free. No, like you can't say that. You pay, you get what you pay for. Like it costs money. If it costs money to produce something, it should not be free. Like I said, you can go into a whole argument where for low income families, it should be like, you know what I'm saying, it should be provided, it should be free. But like, bro, like you gotta understand this, how the world works, right? If it costs, it's business. Like tampon fucking companies, they're like, that's how they eat, my nigga. Like they're making this shit, they sell it. There's a lot of things that are like, that people need. That doesn't mean it should be free. Like I said, toilet paper, soap, toothpaste. There are girls out in the world that never used a tampon a day in their life because they can't afford it. But they're still surviving. Is it gonna get messy? Is it gonna be annoying? Yes. But you pay so it doesn't get messy. You pay so you don't have to go through what you go through. You know what I'm saying? That like the pad brings a value. Are you willing to pay for it or not? That's your decision. But it's still like unbelievably expensive. Yeah, I don't know much about that. I'm just saying like at the end of the day, a girl can go without a pad. A girl can go without a pad. Like you have to understand that. It is possible, right? It's possible for a girl to go without a pad. But it's like, it's much more difficult. It gets messy, right? Oh, it gets messy, so what can you do? Buy a pad. So it gets less messy. But that's like, whether you like it or not, that's luxury, right? And you have to pay for luxury. It's not a necessity, if you really do think about it. Right? So like I said, for low-income families, from low-income schools and shit like that, maybe it should be provided for kids. But it's like, I'm telling you, bro, like it's like you gotta like, Bro, like, I'm just telling you facts, bro, that you can't deny.
3, 2, 1, go.
I just put away my
Just being
stress.
able to provide, for example, on the low-income school, there's a lot of girls that cannot afford them, and they're ashamed to ask for it.
I mean, I personally believe that anything that you
Men
didn't,
could be feminists too.
yeah, I guess ask for, like menstrual cycles, or even, I mean, if we get into healthcare, I think that should all be added on.
I believe that everyone should be compensated for their labor, and I believe that creating and producing menstrual products, it's a service, and that people should get paid.
Well, nobody's saying that they won't get paid because, like you said, you were born a woman. You didn't ask to have periods, so now you have to go out and pay taxes on, you have to pay more taxes than I do because I don't have to buy
They don't have to buy
tampons
tampons,
or
yeah.
whatever, yeah.
Like, I don't. It's like, Chad, like, the place I come from Ethiopia, right? Like, this is like, I come from, like, nothing. So all this shit is luxury, Chad. You have to understand that. It's not a necessity. Nothing is a necessity except food, shelter, and some other shit. Food and shelter mostly. Like, bro, water. But I'm just saying, bro, like, all this other shit that comes with it is luxury. Like I said, bro, it's just, a girl can go without a pad, but it's gonna get messy. Like, let's say I'm producing, like, pads, right? I should be paid for that. And they're claiming that the government should pay for that. I don't think the government should pay for that at all.
Is this like a pandemic of women like
This
bleeding
medicine.
through their clothes or something? Because I've worked with low-income families. This is never an issue I've ever heard other than on social media. Now, are there instances, or may there be segments in people's lives where they need like things, or they need help, or they need the community to get behind them? Absolutely. But I don't think it's this huge crisis that everybody is making it out to be. I just have not seen it.
I like how straightforward she is very much, and I feel like if I said the same thing as her, I feel like her voice would be heard more than mine, because she could claim that, oh, by the way, I have periods, by the way, I buy pads, by the way, so you can't tell me shit about what I go through, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But if I say the same exact thing as her, oh, you're a man, you don't know about periods. My fault. My fault. Come suck my dick already, baby. Cause you know I like it when they mad and shit, bruh. She get angry and shit, bruh. It kind of turned me on, bruh.
Every woman should be a feminist. 3, 2, 1, go.
Chat, I really like the white girl.
Once again, I feel like that kind of goes against everything that feminism stands for by saying
Hollywood's
that
goody.
a woman has to think a certain way.
Every woman should be a feminist instead of every woman has to be a feminist. That's kind of why I went to the strongly agree. Yes, you should be a feminist if you're a woman, because you should want equal rights.
Going back, I think people have really misinterpreted the word feminism, but most women should be feminist, but they are. I think to me they are. I don't know any woman that is not a feminist, but they don't call themselves that because of the extreme feminism. Like, for example, I like to
always
serve
look
my
worse on
husband.
Instagram.
That's something
My
I like,
God!
but that doesn't mean not a feminist. That's
They always look worse on Instagram.
who I am. He likes to do other things like change
My
my tires. I'll
God!
never do that. That doesn't mean I'm not a feminist,
And that is officially a wrap, you guys.
Oh,
MVP's yellow shirt. MVP's yellow shirt, chat. Yellow shirt MVP in the chat. Yeah.
Here you go.